The world's longest portico leading up to the Basilica Santiago Alberto Vergine di San Luca is famed for being made up of exactly 666 arches, each arch being numbered along the way. However, I found that the last arch to be numbered at least was 658. I quickly looked around for more arches and sure enough there were a few more which could be classed as part of the portico. This one was possibly 659 and this one may well have been 660 and this one could have been 661. Even though they were not numbered to prove their position along the portico, I wanted to treat them as though they were and was feeling confident that this one may well be 662 and this one was 663 and the one beside it was 664, the last arch of its size, along this section. Now things were looking very hopeful indeed, and I decided to queue up Iron Maiden's Number of the Beast on my iPod in anticipation of discovering Arch 666. Behind me was possibly the penultimate Arch 665, offering, as I later found out to my disappointment, the only decent view across Bologna from this vantage point. Back to my search, and as I took the final steps up towards the entrance of the basilica, I found Arch 666, fittingly larger than all the others and standing directly in front of the entrance to the church. Yet it clearly was not the last arch here, as I could see several more beyond. So to be a bit of a pedant, there are indeed 666 arches that lead to the basilica, but at least a handful more making up the entire length of the portico. Regardless, after walking nearly 4 kilometres in sweltering Italian heat, I couldn't wait to step inside the basilica, if only just to cool down. Unfortunately, I had arrived when the church was closed for lunch, and as you can see, I wasn't impressed in the slightest.